In a world full of this, after this video, this is gonna be you. Today, I was downstairs in the kitchen and I was in a bad mood. I hadn't eaten yet, I hadn't had coffee yet, and quite frankly, I didn't sleep too well last night. And my mom and my sister, I don't even know exactly what I was mad about, but they were rage baiting me. They were rage baiting me and I was unhappy. I was very unhappy. And you know what I did? You know that feeling when then there's like that tightness in your chest and you can't breathe and you just like, ooh, like I can literally feel it just thinking about it. And that's how powerful your mind is. It's in your head. Obviously, we know that. But the way that I came down from that feeling of tightness in my chest, see, even like talking about it right now makes me have that tightness in my chest. And that's how powerful your mind is. Look at it subjectively, okay? Look at it subjectively. You are not your body. These are just fish in a pond. These thoughts, these feelings that are being incited inside of you, you are not that. It's just your body's reaction. Your body, it's not built for success. Your body is built to keep you alive. Your mind is built to keep you living, breathing. It's not meant to have you be in the best attitude all the time. It's meant to keep you safe. And when you are in a state where you feel like you can't stay calm and you feel like angry, or not even just angry, when you're feeling like anxious, even like if I'm at work and things are going on and well, my job right now isn't that stressful, but at my old job, things are going on. Look at it from a completely outside point of view. These are just things that are around you and you are the receptor of it. What's going on doesn't define you. The feeling that you have doesn't define you. You aren't inherently mad. You aren't calm. You're just feeling angry. You're feeling anxious. So I'm standing there and I don't even, like I said, I don't even remember now what they're saying because it's so irrelevant, and freaking out and getting rage baited over nothing it's useless. But the way that I think of it is, okay, like they're pissing me off. They keep talking to me when I'm obviously in a mood. Like they're trying to talk to me. I'm like, I just leave me alone. I didn't say that, but they can tell because they're my family. Don't react. Don't react. Because then they're just going to keep going, first of all. When somebody's trying to rage bait you, it's because they want to get rage out of you. So first of all, don't react. Second of all, deep breaths. I know this is cliche, but tune into your body. Feel where in your chest where you're feeling anxious, where you're feeling angry, where you're feeling that anger, and breathe into it. Breathe into it. Don't dwell on it. Don't try to hyperfixate on it. But breathe into it. And you're going to notice that when you're feeling angry or you're being rage baited, that every little thing is going to start to piss you off. The way that your clothes are on your body, your hair touching your face, the way that there's food in your mouth, or just what's going on around you, everything's going to start pissing you off. So tune into your body. Tune into your body. Tune into your breath. I focus on that. You know, go to the bathroom. Go sit down for a moment. Go distract yourself for a moment. They can't rage bait you if you obviously don't show that you're getting baited. Obviously, tune into it and realize that they're just thoughts that are fleeting and that are passing by. They don't define you. It's just fish in a pond. Detach completely. You are not those thoughts. I know I'm just reiterating, but genuinely, you are just an observer. Look at it from an outside view. Imagine that you're like a fly on the wall. Imagine there's a fly on the wall and it's just looking at the situation. You are just standing in the kitchen and something's annoying you, somebody's pissing you off, and you're just standing there. You're safe. You're in your kitchen. You're making breakfast. Look at it from a positive point of view too. Obviously, don't be subjective. Like I said, like don't look at it from, negative point of view and shit like that. But genuinely just start focusing on the good. Like I completely block it out. Whatever's going on over there is none of my business. Just ignore, delete. I start focusing on the good. I'm taking deep breaths. I'm about to make eggs. I'm about to fuel my body. I'm going to have a good day. I'm not going to, when shit happens throughout the day that makes you pissed off, don't absorb it. Allow yourself to feel that emotion. Like I'm saying, breathe into it, allow yourself to feel it. But when you let that follow you throughout the entire day, that's when you fuck up. When you let that define your entire day, your entire week, when you sink that in and you take it personally, that's when it becomes a problem. Look at whatever's pissing you off in the face and smile. And smile because you are the common denominator. You're the common denominator. Nobody can make you mad. You decide to let that feel personal. Nobody can make you crash out. That was the decision you made. Nobody can make you have that tightness in your chest. You decided to internalize what was going on around you. And I'm guilty of that. You know, I'm, like I said, like, I don't know if I mentioned, yeah, no, hormones, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be more difficult sometimes. But when you just start seeing things from an outside point of view, you realize, okay, first of all, nothing's that serious. Second of all, you're getting worked up over nothing. And you just need to actually like look out for like a one moment. Just like snap into it. Be like, whenever I start to feel myself getting pissed off over something or having like urgency, like if I'm in the shower and I just had a long day, oh, my neck's bothering me. And I just had a long day and I'm just like scrolling, trying to get everything done, remove the urgency. Completely remove it, because that feeling of urgency, it's not necessary. Because if the point of urgency that you have is, oh, I just want to get to bed so I can relax, why don't you just relax right now? If the reason that you're scrambling to get stuff done is so, oh, I can finally feel stress-free when I get all this stuff done, why don't you just be stress-free right now? Release the urgency. Get rid of the urgency. Like the best way to calm down your nervous system is to get rid of urgency. Nothing is running away. The plate isn't going to run away. That's also what's helped me with overeating and stuff like that. The reason that I find myself overeating is that sense of urgency of, okay, like I don't know when I'm going to get to eat again, and that scarcity mindset, or that mindset of like your nervous system is just fried. Let me just be completely honest. Your nervous system's fried. If you're constantly in a state of urgency or a state of lack, your nervous system's fried. So you got to be meditating. That's another tip. You have to be doing that. I'm doing a challenge this month where I'm doing at least 5 minutes every single day, and I have this app, Medito, Medito, and it like keeps a streak of how long. And I've found a lot of help in that. And deep breaths. Always deep breaths, because even now, just like talking about things that rage bait me like incites that feeling in me, and that's me being attached to that. So this is like a perfect example. You work yourself up. Nope, nothing works you up more than yourself. You work yourself up. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Genuinely, we're just chilling on a rock. We're experiencing. The goal is to experience, and regardless of the situation, you can't control everything, but you can control your attitude. You can't control what comes at you, but you can control the way you act and react to it. You can't control the waves, but you can learn how to surf. And in that thought process too, I find that one of the best ways to not get rage baited or to not have to test my will to stay calm is to just avoid circumstances completely. Now, this isn't me saying to completely disregard things that you know that you need to face in life, but if you know, it'll be easier for you to pretend it's bringing you anxiety at night when you like feel tempted to scroll on your phone. Make the trigger impossible. This is kind of off topic. But bear with me. It's easier to avoid the dragon than it is to fight it. If you know that you're going to do something that you're going to regret, if you know you're going to make a decision that's going to make you feel like shit, and that's going to have that feeling of anger and because the worst thing is to have, sorry, I think I might be like bipolar, or like, I have ADHD, so I'm kind of like going from one topic to another. But the idea is that, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Hold up, give me one moment. I know what I was saying. It's worse to feel that rage bait resentment towards yourself than it is to somebody else. Because obviously that's outside of you. But when you feel that towards yourself, that's like the worst kind. So when you're met with a circumstance or met with a decision that either you're gonna freak out about or you can be calm about, sometimes it's easier to just avoid it completely so there's no option to be rage baited by yourself. Yeah. Excuse me, because I can rage bait myself. I can literally put myself in situations where I know I'm going to make the wrong decision and then make the wrong decision and then be mad at myself about it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Anyways, to wrap this up, look at the situation from a subjective point of view. Focus on what's happening in front of you, not the things that you can't control. Focus on what you can control, most importantly. You can't control what's going on around you. You can control your emotions. You can control your reactions. Meditate. Chill the fuck out.